what was the process from getting the UAB job?
Yeah, so this is very interesting. So what happened, we had literally, when I tell you we had the whole team coming back, we had the whole team. And that was when FCS was really the time you could bring those FBS guys back.
So the people that don't understand and know college football, back in the day, there are a handful of schools in the country that they were just really pegged as taking what we call drop downs.
Right.
So Division I to Division I AA, we're using old terms, but FCS to FBS, these kids could drop down and not sit out.
That's right. And that was the beauty.
Oh, and you guys had boatloads of those good players. And there's a couple of, but for the most part, Jacksonville State was one of the places to go in the country.
Yeah, one of the nicest FCS schools in the great state. So you would get a guy who maybe had an injury, maybe tore his labrum. So now he's the third string guy and can't catch up. Or he's the backup quarterback, which we've seen for years.
Yeah.
So we started getting those guys. Plus, I had so many relationships being a high school coach in the state.
Oh, my gosh.
Everybody knows me. I know
all the college coaches know you.
Yeah. So a lot of great advantages there. And so we had, not only did we have our team coming back, we got beaten in the third round, close game with Eastern Washington.
Who was awesome.
He was really good. We had some really good wins, first two rounds. But we had that team coming back, and we had some guys coming that nobody even that knew about. Of course, John Gross, who was my offense coordinator, takes the job and does
I love John.
those guys. So there we go. Now, UAB.
So you go to UAB. What was that process like?
So here's the story on UAB. I had been interested when Coach McGee got hired by Brian Mackin.
I love Brian. Brian's a great friend of mine.
So I'm at the coaches convention. We were playing for the third. I hear about UAB coming open. I have a guy, I'm at Sweetwater High School, Stacy Luker, the head coach there, who coached with me in Alabama, Mississippi, goes, man, I hear you're going to UAB. I said, no. I said, no offense to UAB. It could be great. I've had players there, Zach Woodfin and so on. Love Birmingham, but they're not committed. I'm at the coaches convention a few days later. I mean, I'm literally get off the game, the last game, go recruit. You know how you do in college. You get off the road and you go recruit. And now I'm at the convention. Football Scoop, which is social media that puts out all the coaches that are hiring, fired, says Bill Clark's taking the UAB job. I have not spoke to him.
You've not spoke one word.
I get a call, my president.
At Jack State.
A trustee. Now, I mean, everybody's happy. So I get a search firm call me.
Hold on one second. This is crazy. So you have not heard from Brian Mack and no one at UAB, and it pops up. So let me say this. Let me go back. Footballscoop.com. They post every day. A lot of it's accurate.
Yeah.
A lot of it, some of it's not. Yeah. But for the most part, it's all the what's in the wheres of what's going on in college football. I read it every day for years when I was coaching in college. You read it every day, whatever. So the Scoop says that you're going to UAB and you've yet to talk to anybody.
I called Scott with Football Scoop. He said, Coach, that's what we're hearing. I said, please take that down before I get fired. And they're like, Coach, what are we talking about? I said, I don't know what we're talking about. So funny. That afternoon, I get a call from the search. That's running the search for UAB. And it's would I meet with UAB? I'm in state retirement. All right, let's just meet.
Yeah.
So I decide, all right, Lord.
So let me go back. What did you say to the person from Jack State?
I said, no, I haven't taken that job. I said, no, because I probably don't call them back if I remember correctly. Maybe that afternoon and say, okay, they are interested. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I will speak to them. Coach, you're not going to take the UAB job. They're terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, we were having UAB guys starting to call us here about transferring from UAB to Jack State.
It was a really rough, let me say this, and I'm a UAB grad, everybody knows that. It was a really rough transition from when Watson left in those years. From between Watson and you, it was rough.
Yeah.
It was.